Welcome back, everybody. I had some requests to do some of my reds with paws on, feet on, however you want to say it. Figured I'd show you how I do it. So I skin it the same way as in previous videos, except when I come down the legs, keep my cut going, and I'll cut the leg off and do the whole same process over there, and then I bring it over to my bench to do this because it's a lot easier than standing there, you know, trying to do that on the hanging or the skinning machine. So what I do is take my leg, clamp the fur to the table there, and here's the bone. So I made a cut down the back through the pad, then I started skinning down. I use a scalpel with a number 22 blade. I don't know, it's a lot easier and for fine stuff. This is a front, so we're going to have a dew claw right here on the side, and then of course at the bottom we got the 4. So I'm down to the dew claw, you know, just working it down. That you want to cut off. So I have it exposed on the inside. It's gone all the way down, and I'm going to cut that off, just like that. And then I'll continue skinning down. Once you get down past that, you'll start seeing it'll get wider, and it'll go into 4 separate bones, one for each toe. Just turn it over, and it kind of shows you where to cut. I gotta put a new blade on this. That one's getting dull. I get these all off cheapies. I don't know for cheapies, but off Amazon. I don't know, they come quite a few hundred to a pack. You just clip on. So yeah, just there, it's much better. Work it down as I go around. You can see it's coming out nice. Anytime you need to grip, put a little borax on your hands. That works well. You won't be slipping and sliding then. Yep, so I went through the heel pad. I'm just skinning down around the leg, coming down these bones. Try to get it so where you can see better. Just like that, keep working around, coming down. Now you can start seeing the 4 separate ones, and it'll be a gap between them. A little further on this side yet. But it shows you right where to cut. Over to this side. Back off. Alright, so once you get them down there, I like to just go through each one, open that up, and I like to get my finger in there, just like that. Just be careful and cut around each individual one. And what you want to do is you want to come all the way down to that last joint. You can feel it in there. Now we're getting down past that. The only thing I can feel yet is the toe there. Just like that. And then we're going to cut that one off. Just like that. So I do the two end ones first, because the two middle ones are longer. It's easier that way. So I'll come over here to the other side and do this one now. Cut that one off. And we got the two middle ones yet. Work around them. The inside. Top side. You can feel it right where you're at. I'm right there at that last joint. But that clamping gives you just enough that you can pull nicely. Alright, once we get down there, we're going to cut them off. That one. And that one. And there you go. That's the foot. We'll get rid of that. Take a look at this. It's all spun out nicely. We'll take some borax. Put some borax down in there. That'll help dry that out. And take the clamp off. I'll do a back one yet here. Basically the same, except there's no dew claw. Let me pull that down before I clamp it a little bit. So work it down the leg. I just cut that off. I have a loppers. Once I skin out around it, I'll lop it off. And then work down here, it's much easier. It's right around. Now, we'll make a cut down the back through the pad. Straight down. I'm trying to do this so you can see. I don't like cutting towards myself too much. Right through that pad, just like that. You open it up. Right down through. Come on back up here. Do a little pulling with it. Don't want to go with cut. Some on the inside. Do it over here so you can see maybe. Just like that. Oops, spin it back. Back on top. You can see we're getting down to the 4 separate bones again. Some on the underneath. Top. Cut this just a little bit more here. Give my fingers a break from my hands a little bit. Down around them on the outside toe here. Now, put my finger in between that one. The young ones I do first, and again. Cutting down around. I like to go pretty far. And that's right there. I'm going to cut that off. Come over to the other far side, to the other toe. Outside. Work down that one. Get my finger in there. Not quite. A little more. Almost there at this one. That's about it. You can see it right there. Cut that off. Now we'll do the 2 center ones. Cut between them. Open that up. I'll put my finger in there. Go around. Both of them. We're all the way down on that one. Cut that off. A little more on this one yet. Take my cutters. Cut that one off. Get rid of that. Put some borax in there. That'll help dry it out. So yeah, that's how I do my feet. All 4 of them, of course. So yeah, that's it's easier than doing it hanging up on the skidding machine. I like to sit down and do them here, and then I'll put it up on the board the same way. I'll use 2 smaller wedge boards up in the legs so the air can get through to dry them out. Keep them borax. Pretty much the same process, just make sure the air can get through there. And don't let it go too far, you won't be able to turn the legs. It'll be very difficult if you need to turn your legs. I like to turn it all. It just looks like a nicer presentation when you're selling it. So, any questions? Contact me through comments or however. Thanks for watching.